Okay, today I'm winterizing my 92 Sea-Doo GTX, and it's my first time winterizing this machine, so I'm kind of I'm doing up a couple things here. So number one, I've got this short piece of hose that I just cut off of a junk piece of hose. Went to the hardware store and got myself just a little hose spigot fitting, whatever you want to call it, and I'll tighten this up here. And on the other end, I'm just kind of, I don't actually have the proper fitting to winterize the Sea-Doo. There's supposed to be a little attachment that you can get that you could hook a garden hose to, but I don't have that, and I really don't feel like buying it since it's probably way overpriced from Sea-Doo. So I'll try things a little differently here. And then also at the hardware store, I got myself just a double-ended barb fitting and a couple, what do I have? A couple hose clamps that I have. So let me show you my setup here. Okay, here's the water inlet. Just comes out of here, and I've already removed this piece. Just usually has like a zip tie there, and hooks on here. So I think this is a 1/2 inch barb to barb fitting. Just gonna put that in there, tighten this guy up. The other end here, I stick on to the garden hose. So now it should be able to circulate antifreeze through the engine. But we're going to do a couple things before that. Now, Sea-Doo does sell a, you're supposed to be able to hook on to this fitting in here where this red cover is here. But as I was explaining, I don't really have the tool for that. So I actually, my choke is not hooked up right now. It's the one thing I didn't hook up. So I just got to pour a little gas down. Pour a little gas down inside these cylinders just to get her going. And once she's going, like, it should be fine. Alright, we'll see if she starts up here. Okay, so we're just starting her up real quick just to get the water out of the muffler. I just removed the little rubber stopper here from the flame arrestor. Just go with a little bit of fuel, put that in there. That usually gets her going pretty quick. Especially I don't have the chokes to choke, so. A few seconds is all you need there. I'll start getting the water out of the muffler. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, okay. Okay, here's some fuel stabilizer. Basically, I'm just gonna put this whole bottle in. It's not harmful if you put too much of this stuff in, so you know, I know that they're like, for instance, the MotoMaster brand has a little measuring tool with it, but I just go with CarQuest stuff, and it's always it's advantageous to mix this in a fuel, like a small jerry can there, before you put it in, just so it's properly mixed. But you don't really have time to do that, so it's okay to do it this way as well. So put the whole thing in there. We'll get our pump set up with our hose and our bucket there, and yeah, so I'll just gotta go find my pump here. Yeah, here's just a old Mastercraft old pump that we use for so I probably should clean that. The one thing I didn't think about is that I've been using this for other things, and it's quite got a lot of like leaves and debris and that, so I'm gonna take this apart, make sure this is clean, because I'm definitely not interested in pumping all that stuff through my engine. Okay, I'm gonna run a bucket of clean water through the pump there, clean hot water, just to make sure that there's no debris running through the pump. Just make sure it's clean. There we go. Water the grass while I'm at it. And we'll just let this drain out here. Who's a good girl, Zoe? Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you're a good girl. Okay, I think we're almost ready here. Let's reattach my hose here. Where's my pump and pipe clamp? Reattach this. Alright, so I'll start with my RV antifreeze. Fill up our bucket here. Okay. So the idea is that the pump will pump this through, and it will kind of be circulated, like, you know, it'll fall back into the bucket, kind of a deal. We'll see how well it works. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's go inside. So the fogging, once we get the engine warmed up, we'll well, let's start her up here and think that's good. I think that's winterized. What do you think, Zoe? Jesus. What do you think? I think I put enough fogging oil in there. It's a good thing we live in the country, Zoe. Hey, you having fun? Is it fun? Is Mommy gonna take you for a walk? Oh, did you bang your chin? But I think it should be fine. Just store them like this. Should keep the moisture out of there. Okay, so I just thought of something here last minute. I think this is really important. So when you're done doing this, don't forget to reattach this hose onto the water inlet, because if you don't do that, you forget to do that, and next season, you know, you go to start her up, put her on the water, well, you're running the engine dry and actually filling your hull with water at the same time. So this, just to be on the safe side, don't screw around with this. Just put her back on the water inlet there, and that way you can be sure that you're not going to forget that. The other thing that should be done is the pump should the oil seal should be changed as well, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, because I only had this machine on the water once or twice, and I'm almost certain there's no water in that pump, and I just filled that pump with oil. But maybe to be on the safe side, I might drain it out, but we'll see.